To the social worker who asked me, have you ever attempted suicide? Suicide. Listen, if I thought death were something musical, an instrument that sounded like hope, something that would have my spirit dancing itself into the next realm, I'd have been sliced my wrists into violins by now. See, I am more than just the give up of a woman. I taught ballerinas how to live in jewelry boxes, how to fold and crumble themselves like the first draft of a poem. Like the second round draft pick, these women don't get to choose their boxes. So your boxes don't get to choose these women. How many lives do you check off daily? What page on your paperwork do I fit into? Does my smile remind you of dying, of a closed casket, of some kind of empty funeral hall? Well, let me tell you that I've kept men in the back of my throat until they have felt alive again. And how often do you meet a woman with resurrection under her tongue? I survived a man who treated his liver like a shot glass and his women like a shotgun. You talk to me about living when a man holds your body like a trigger, when he cocks your hips back into a firing position, when you pray that he misses, when you see target on your chest, when the only bargain is your life. You talk to me about the power of living when the system rips a child from your stomach before you even have a chance to introduce yourself. I know your type. If you could hug me sterile, you would, so don't touch me. I don't trust you. Your paperwork is not enough battlefield for my army, so don't sit there and ask me to answer your questions, because I will. I will answer your bombs until they turn me to shrapnel, until you see the suicide notes that my organs have written me. My heart reads, "Dear woman," with grenade pins for fingers. Have you ever attempted suicide? Suicide. Yo, that's easy. The hard part is learning how to touch someone again without exploding.
That was amazing.
Thank you so much.
I'm introducing you today to my friend Elisabet Velasquez. She's actually a spoken word artist, and I'm just so thankful to have her here sharing her artwork. What inspired that poem?
Well, I work in social work, and that's actually one of the questions on the intake sheet is, have you ever attempted suicide? And that is a subject that is so taboo and that people don't normally touch on. And so that was a persona piece from the perspective of someone who has attempted suicide and who has survived.
Do you feel that you use your art as kind of like an outlet to express yourself?
It can be very intimidating when you're going through something and you're going through so many emotions to speak to someone, because you're worried about people judging you, you're worried about what they have to say. And so with art, you don't have those worries. If I'm feeling depressed, I can go and sit and talk to the page and talk to the paper, and it's listening. And a lot of people think that art doesn't talk back to you, but it does. When I'm writing, that's my voice talking back to me. And I think that's so important, to be able to hear yourself and hear how you're expressing your emotions and whatever you're going through.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.